And we're ready to go. Okay, guys. Let's see what I can do here. Lone Dragon has been walking me through what to do with this game. Now, I don't know if he's going to show up today or not, but he introduced me to a new method. I've never done this before. We actually vassalized Granada here. So I believe what that means is that after a certain period of time, they will naturally become part of our empire. So let's see, we have our troops training. Now, something I have noticed here is that whatever means they did it in, Morocco has taken Ceuta back. What do they call this province? They call it Ceuta. Well, what that means is that we have an opportunity to take full control of the Sevilla trade node. So I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take Carlos and have him, let's see, start building a spy network here. Hey, Buxy Cat, nice to see you, bud. Hey, something that I'm doing, and I'm still working on how to explain this and how to get this out to the audience. Iron Bucket was really confused, and we had to we exchanged a few messages to kind of get on the same page. I still don't know if he understands. He may not agree, I don't know, but I'm wanting to see if he understands. Anyway, the idea, Buxy, just so you know, is that I game, and I game a lot. And one of the hallmarks for Twitch is they have an acronym for it. They call it ABS, Always Be Streaming. And so I'm going to start streaming when I am recording. So for example, I'm recording Stellaris. But whenever I do that, I'm going to put in parentheses recording. And other people can jump in if they want to. You know, I'm just making it available to the public, and they can watch as I narrate what would normally be an offline recording session. I'm just simply making it available so that people can, if they feel like it, jump in and they can talk amongst each other. But I'm not even looking at chat. I don't even have that up for myself. I'm doing from my end, it is in essence an offline stream, but I just decided, hey, why not put it on my channel? Why not make it public? Let people make their own choice as to whether they want to jump in and watch or not, but it shows activity on the channel, which I'm hoping plays nice towards the algorithm, mostly on Twitch, but I'm actually just recording episodes to upload later for my Chronicle. Then I have things like this. This is what I'm calling a social stream. And this is where I talk with you guys. We talk about whatever we want to. This is a hangout time. And people who want to come in and help, maybe help teach us how to play the game. Hey, Storm Divers, nice to see you, bud. Good afternoon to you as well. But if people want to come in and pass the torch of knowledge, then that's kind of what I'm looking for. And that's why I put learning in my title also. But these are the kinds of streams where I am definitely interacting with the audience. You guys actually are my primary. Learning the game is sort of my secondary, to be honest. And talking with you guys and just hanging out and having fun gaming is sort of the primary interest. So the ones that I put into parentheses, the word recording, I'm not chatting in. They're up. People can jump in and watch what I'm doing, but I'm not even looking at chat. And the ones that say social stream, I'm talking with everybody. Graham, I understood from the title of your stream a few hours ago where I didn't stay. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, Iron was kind of wondering about that. So we had some back and forth on YouTube, so where I was explaining to him, and it's just kind of making me wonder, okay, am I getting, is it clear or what? It may have just been Iron. Some people are very detail oriented, you know. But anyway, we're going to, because Portugal doesn't have this province right here, that gives us the chance to grab the entire Sevilla trade node, and that's huge. So always read the instructions. Yeah, exactly. and so we're going to build up this espionage network, and then we're going to start making claims on Tangiers and on what they call Sebta. Hey, Billy Games, welcome back, buddy. I don't know if Lone Dragon's going to be jumping in today or not, so we might be on our own, but we are going to try and figure some things out. So let's unpause it. What year is it? We're in 1457. We have successfully vassalized Granada, and we're now thinking about trying to claim Tangiers and Sebta. So, royal marriage offer from Austria. I don't think we can accept this. The reason we cannot accept this, how do I find this? We're at our maximum for diplomatic interactions. There should be a way. Diplomatic feedback, no. Well, I don't know where to find it, but somewhere in here, it'll show us that we're actually at our maximum amount of Diplo actions. I thought it was this tab right here, but there doesn't seem to be anything I can click there. Neighbors, enemies, friends, human players, clear. Okay. Well, I know that I know we're at our limit because we had a warning the last time I played this, and I had to get rid of. I think I had to get rid of an access treaty with France. They actually got rid of it for me, and as soon as they canceled it, then we didn't have that warning anymore. Let's see, truces will expire with Morocco on October of 1457. Okay. We can build province improvements, and we do have the gold for that. Let's hit pause. We have a disputed succession in several countries. We can be defender of the faith, but I'm not interested in that. We have uncontested claims. I'm not interested in that anymore either. All of those are in Granada. I don't want to select a naval doctrine just yet. We can enact government reform. Oh, this is different. The 404 next to your king. Let me take a look at that, Billy. You might be right. Let's see, what page was I on? Was it this one? Diplomacy. Personality human? The Castilian ruler is a human player. What? Oh, no. Enrique is still our heir. Hold on. We have to do something about that. Oh, that's bad. Disinherit. Please don't give us a crisis. Okay, good. Whew. At 52 years old, we're really hoping that we have a legal heir. Oh my gosh, we might have to start this whole thing over again. Let's see, we were looking over here, 4 of 4, yes. Diplomatic relation, yes, that's exactly it, Billy, you're right. So, and it shows us what our relations are. So, Heir in Despair, that's right, Crusader Kings 3 theory. Let's look at this. I've never seen this before. We have enough to enact the next reform now. Spend 20 reform progress to gain the following effects. Expand administration cost, plus 20%. Governing capacity, plus 20. I don't even really know what that means. Power structure. We can go from feudal nobility, income from vassals, plus 25%, and nobility influence, plus 5%. To autocracy, unjustified demands, negative 10%. Autocratic monarchies concentrate power in the hands of the ruler. The state is often seen as their personal property. It is not uncommon for rulers to have ministers and supporters, but these are then referred to as members of the royal household. Okay. CK Theory poofed UK royal family fact. Oh my gosh, that's true. That's true. It's funny because it's true. Strengthen noble privileges. Well, that would be the historical thing to do. The noble class has served our state well for generations, and as it grows, it is only fitting that we continue to confer great privileges to those families that have devoted themselves to our cause. Enacting the government reform strengthen noble privileges will remove 100 of your government reform progress and will give you the following benefits. National manpower modifier plus 15%. I have to admit, that is attractive. What's the negative? Like, shouldn't there be a negative to this? Curtail the noble privileges. As the state grows, it is becoming more and more apparent that the old noble families have too much influence and power. Their jealous concern for their old privileges is greatly hindering the growth of our government. Well, that's the historical fact, but we know that Spain went this route, and that's what eventually led to their bankruptcy as a nation, despite having those treasure fleets and the Great Spanish Armada. Enacting this government reform will remove 100 of your government reform progress, will give you following benefits. National tax modifier plus 10%. Nobility influence negative 10. Where are we at with the nobility? So we would drop from 69% to 59%. I am going to take this one because the other thing that I can do is I can come over here to nobility and wait, did we ever... Well, we never actually achieved this. If I can get to that 60% manpower limit, it'll check this off and allow us to progress in this line. And then I can go with this right here. National manpower modifier plus 48.4%. I think that's even more than what they're offering me here. Oh, a lot more. Yeah, so we're going to take this. So we're going to be getting more money into our coffers because we're supporting the Berger class. You can't drop a 69. Non-gender specific power. Person power. Non-gender specific power. That's funny. Exactly. Oh, man. The clown world we live in. These jokes make themselves. You can select a naval doctrine, build province improvements. Let's look at the province improvements that we can maybe do. There is a map mode, I think, that shows us who owns what. Well, maybe before I get into that, let's look at coastal provinces first. How do I identify this? There's a sign. It's under trade. Okay, this is an estuary. Yeah. Local trade power plus 10. And coastal center of trade, so it's an entrepot and it gets bonuses also. Looking at Sevilla. What is this? Devastation? That must be coming from raiding. 664. Base tax. Oh, that's right. I don't really want to... No, we want to build buildings. Well, I don't want to spend the points on this stuff. We're saving up to be able to get into ideals. So currently we have an entrepot. Maybe we can build... I would want this. Okay, we're not there yet. So we need to be looking for a place that I can put down a church, basically. You need a royal marriage though, because you don't have an heir. No, we do have royal marriages already, I thought. Where's that at? Royal marriage to Aragon and one to Portugal. All right, where do we have basically the clergy involved? Open, close institutions, rated coast, Catholic, change culture, base taxes 3. Okay, I think Lone Dragon told me that these guys owning certain specific lands, that's old. So what I need to be looking for is a high base tax province. Here's a 4. There, it's a 4 across the board. 442, 333, 222, 332, 322. Asturias, I might go to Asturias just for the heck of it because it's where everything began for Spain. That's where the Reconquista began. It's got a 4. What do these red lines mean? Do they all have red lines? Yeah. And I'm going to build a church here. Local tax modifier plus 40%. Let me check chat, see if anybody's got an opinion. Oh, okay. Then hope you get good luck. Yeah. If you look in the bottom right, there's a map mode that shows you development. Okay, let's look at that. Technology, coalition, opinion, terrain, political. This one is trade, diplomatic, religious. Let's go to economic map modes. Here's development. So if I select this and then select this, there we go. Okay, so, oh yeah, you know what? These are probably, yeah, look, there's a trade of 5. Madrid has a trade of 5. What are they producing? Cloth. Toledo is producing iron. Where's my gold mine? La Manche? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's try Toledo then. Build a church here. I guess what I could do, because I have quite a bit of money. How much did that cost me? 100 gold. So I could put one in Toledo also. The thing is, we have limited slots, right? So it's like, what do you want to use these places for? This is a center of trade. This one's not really specialized. And then this is a coastal, so I want this to be a marketplace. I want this to have like manufactories in it. And I just don't have enough experience to know if I'll have enough slots to stick a church in everything. There's a lot of map modes that show you just about anything you'd want to know. Okay. Let's look at what else is in economic. Trade, development, buildings. Oh, meaning that we could, all of these places have a slot for us to build a building in if we wanted to. Manpower, local autonomy, colonial and trade goods. Technology, institutions, trade value. Loot and devastation. Yeah, all of my coastal provinces have devastation from being raided. Okay, well, I think we're just going to build the one church because that just reminded me we have we have carracks we have to build, and those bad boys are going to be expensive. So I am by no means playing this well, but I am acting under the assumption that the more I play it, the better I'll get. Experience counts for a lot in games like this, and you just got to kind of dive in. So I want to bring up my production interface, and I want to go to ships. An early carrack is going to cost me 50, and I'd like to get 4 of these, I think, to do patrols. Anti-piracy patrols. So 700 days, wow. 2, 3, and maybe we'll do a 4th right here. Oof, that neg 19 in the top. Yeah, that's from us disinheriting Enrique, but that'll build back. With what I have learned over the years, actually, the first really thorough tutorial I ever watched was by Quill18. So I've been kind of looking at this for a long time. It's just that I don't look at it a lot. And it's usually months or even years between times that I play this game. But the strategies that I have seen time and time again, they never actually included vassalizing Granada. It's that you need to get rid of Enrique right off the bat. So when you're playing as Castile, you're going to bite the bullet on prestige. And just understand, it's going to be terrible early on when it comes to prestige. But whatevs, it's not really affecting you. And it'll build up over time. It'll build back. So we'll see if that's actually true. Okay, Trade League's been disbanded. I have a free diplomat here. I don't like having free diplomats. There's another guy I watch called KRX, and he calls them lazy diplomats. When he ends up with a free diplomat, he calls it a lazy diplomat. His goal is to never ever have a free diplomat. Where's Rome? We're pretty high. What's the cap I can reach here? Maybe it's 200. And so I'm going to go ahead and send somebody to keep our relationships topped off in Roma. We have a casus belli. Oh, expiring casus belli. Diplomatic insult on Morocco. Well, I don't care about that. Okay, unpause. We discovered an agent. Who's this? Tyrone? What are you doing down here, Tyrone? They're up here. I think up in Northern Ireland, actually. Anyway, I don't see them there, but I'm pretty sure they're in Ireland. Did I mothball these guys? Yes, I did. Alright, truce has expired. We can now declare on them without any additional... Okay. I believe it goes from 150 to neg 150. Ah, okay. Relations with the Pope will cap out at 150. I believe you are correct. Are they just fighting rebels, or are they in a war with somebody else? North Morocco. Allied with Tunis. It doesn't show them at war with anybody, so they're just fighting rebels. I would love to get both of these provinces. I've never done it before. To own the entire Sevilla trade node and then go over and colonize the New World... Though we're talking, we might be making some serious ducats. Recall. Okay. Claims fabricated by Morocco. Okay. Pause. What do I do with you? Black is rebels. Oh, okay. The flag there. Red/black. Oh, there are uniforms also. Okay. Maybe we can. How are we doing on relations here? We're at negative 66. We can try improving relations with France. My king, the king of Aragon, has laid an outrageous claim to our throne. Yeah, that's because we have no heir currently. Falling asleep. Have a good one, all. Okay, take care, Buxy. I'm trying to think of what else I should be doing. With 432 gold, it sure does feel like I should be improving provinces. I just am not at all quite sure what... You know what? Maybe I should just not worry about it. Let's stick... go back to that mode you were talking about, development. Let's put a church in every wealthy province we have. Go to Toledo. We're already building in Madrid, and we'll call it good right there. Just the green provinces. I would like to find out what I could do to lift these other provinces up, but just I'm not sure how to do that yet. Okay, so we're down to 231 gold. I can bank that. Feel like we're producing quite a bit now. Okay, we're maxed out there with France, so recall that diplomat. What did we end up reaching? Neg 60 is the best we can do. Okay, Carlos is free again. Maybe we should improve with Austria. When you click on the province and the menu pops up, there are 3 boxes representing the 3 types of development. Yeah, those are the ones that you spend monarch points on, right? But I don't really want to... Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to... I think this one I have to be saving, because that's how we get national ideals, and that's how we end up being able to go and colonize, right? But maybe the other ones I can spend... I need to bank admin, but I can spend Diplo and military. Do you know if that's true or not? You also spend monarch points on tech. Yeah, that's right. So it's a balance. It's just a judgment call. The current penalty or bonus to the cost of this tech from neighbor bonuses and being ahead in time. Well, if we're getting a neighbor bonus of negative 5%, this is throwing me off a little bit. This makes me think, when it says negative 5%, it makes me think that we're ahead of everybody else. But the thing is that it's green and it's labeled bonus. So maybe that's not a negative. Maybe that's just a dash and it's telling us we're getting a 5% bonus. I think that's probably what it's saying. Meaning that we're behind others. Neg 5% means 5% less time, I believe. Okay. Oh. So it is a bonus to us. It's giving us a handicap so that we get done with it a little quicker. Otherwise it would be red. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Thanks, Billy. Regional nobility challenge Castile. Local nobility in Huelva are not satisfied with their granted privileges. They demand more rights. and are willing to back this up with a rebellion against the king. Crush them. 13 noble regiments rise up in revolt. Give them more local authority or reform society. Oh my goodness. The further behind you are, the easier it is to get better tech, but that's also super risky. Oh, right. Okay. Bad military tech means you lose. Yeah. I am sitting at a +2 on stability, but those are nice bonuses. 10. They would lose 10 loyalty. I don't know if I want to take more loyalty from them. Let's reform society. People are losing confidence in your government, leading to a stability drop. Right. We have been informed that a diplomat from Ulster has been discovered while building a spy network. Okay. Do I have my forts mothballed? Mothball all forts. There we go. What are we? We're making 11. Wow. 11. I don't think I've ever gotten this high before. Well, maybe I have, because I did colonize over here pretty thoroughly in one playthrough years ago. I probably would have taken the loyalty hit, but I don't really understand the estate stuff. Yeah, I was waffling there, and one of the things that kind of pointed me towards going with the stability, well, for one, I'm trying to meet my 60% manpower, but for another, I'm training, so my guys are at low morale. Imperial Dev, hey, I remember you. Oh, talking to Billy Games. Yeah, hey, Imperial Dev, welcome to the channel, man. We got about a year left for these Carracks. The House of Manrique de Lara. With the union of Juan II and Juana, we have gained not only a spouse but also a new ally in the realm. The Manrique de Lara is an old and influential family, and their seat in Sevilla is a jewel of the kingdom. Of course, friendship has to go both ways, and Juana will be expected to speak for her kin, while our king will be expected to consider such advice very carefully. Okay, we're going to get -3 unrest in that county. Oh, but reduced missionary strength and a little bit of autonomy change. That's acceptable. We don't need the missionary strength. We're already Catholic there. And we have a new heir. Look at that, 541. That is a terrible military score, but pretty good in everything else. Alfonso. And we have married Juana. Yeah, bad military, but good for the rest. Exactly. What do we got here? Oh, doggone it. How did we end up with a looming disaster? At least one major disaster is about to happen in your nation. There's a civilian war scheduled for 1467. The monthly progress is due to lower admin skill than 2, lower diplomatic skill than 2. Something must have happened with our marriage that caused that. So how do we avoid it? I think that's in the stability tab. One of the following must be true. Currently in a disaster is the lesser part in a personal union. Well, that's not us. I mean, it better not be us. We just had an heir. We could abdicate our throne. Oh, but the heir has to be 15 years old. Let me make sure that we're not under a personal union. I'm sure it would have told us. It would have told us directly. Yeah. Okay, back to stability. Would have the following effects: national unrest +7. Somewhere around here, it tells me what I have to do. I think it's that stability has to increase, but we're already at +1. It's because the current king sucks. Yeah. At diplomacy and admin. Oh, click on it. Hold on, I gotta back this up a little bit. I'm sorry. At least the throne is secure. Click on it. Oh, wait, I think it's because your current king sucks. It's because he sucks at diplomacy and admin. Okay. But there is something in here that's supposed to tell me what we can do to avoid this civil war. Maybe it's boost this. I don't want to act on a maybe because I know it's in here somewhere. Gosh, I could have sworn it was on this tab. All right. Civil war can happen under the following conditions: have no current disasters, have no regency council, average non-overseas autonomy is 30% or higher, have less legitimacy. Well, we're okay on legitimacy. Progress is 0 each month. Progress is 0 each month. War exhaustion. Gosh, this is bothering me. I think the way you fix it is get a better king, but that's not really an option. There is another way to do this. Maybe it's here. Legitimacy, neg 1.92, positive stability, neg 1, revanchism. I can't remember what that is, but I remember that word coming up during a tutorial. These are... Okay, I think what this is saying is that these things right here will reduce your chance for disaster. Okay, so legitimacy is 1, if we can increase that. Positive stability is the other one. That's why I think it's this. If we spent the things to boost it, I tell you what, let's just find out. It's not like I'm recording this. This is just sort of a play around thing to figure out how this works. Okay, so I spent money to boost, and we'll see if that helps this go away. Ruler has low admin, ruler has low diplo. That's what you were talking about. Oh, maybe this type of looming disaster. Oh, I see maybe what you were talking about. This type of disaster is saying this is specifically because your king is terrible. Stability of 3 slows it down, but there's literally no way to stop it. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we just need to keep this date in mind, 1467. Oh, in the meantime, we have enough of a spy network here that I want to put a claim, fabricated claim on, I think I'm going to go for Sebta. No, I really should take Tangiers. Okay. And then the next one, I need to have spy strength of, network strength of 25. Without getting rid of monarchy, and I'm fairly certain you can't even do that yet. Right. Yeah. Too early in the game. All right. Decline of the merchant classes. Without the old privileges and pedigrees of other factions, the status and influence of the burghers is really, or rarely, quite as secure as that of those born into power. Lately, a combination of financial misfortune and misdirected political ambitions have resulted in a loss of power and influence for the burghers of Castile. So they lose 10 influence. They're really quite low on influence. All right. We're at 11,000 on manpower. We're looking for about 16,500 last I checked. Literally, the reason that starts is having an heir and is a monarchy. I'm pretty sure this has to happen. Okay. Oh, you know what, Billy? Now that you say that, this is a playthrough that I restarted because I really mishandled something with Granada. But the first playthrough that this one replaced was one that Lone Dragon sat in with me on, and he said the same thing. He said that the looming disaster is scripted. You can't get away from it. And that it might, I can't remember if he said this or not, but it might be kind of part of what forms the backdrop of a potential union between Aragon, the Iberian wedding event. I didn't remember that until you said what you just said there. All right, we're coming up on 12,000 manpower. With 400 gold. What are our force limits looking like? I can build one more ship. We might build a flagship. I don't want to do that yet. I'll just build another bark. And then that'll put us at our naval limit. Let's go ahead and get that started. We'll build it right here. Yeah, you should basically get an option to support Portugal or Aragon when it fires. Okay. Holy smokes, I had to mute Mike because I had a violent cough that just kind of showed up. No, it's not the Rona. It's just sprung up on me for no reason, though. Also, it seems like it's not a big revolt. 10 regiments? Well, it doesn't tell me that here. Where did I see that at? I must have seen that in the tooltip when it showed up. I think it said 10 regiments would stand up against me. It seems 3 will always spawn and the rest are random. Okay. We have Carracks. Should have brought them this way. There we go. So we should be able to stop the devastation happening with these 4 early Carracks on pirate hunting duty. What did that say? Cancel. Hunt pirates. Plus 100. Oh, that's just the trade power. Okay. So that should help our bottom line a little bit. And to protect our provinces as well, which I assume will help. I don't know what this game does, but maybe like the happiness of our people or something, because they're not getting raided. You get 75 opinion with whoever you side with, and plus 1 stability, I think. I'm looking at the wiki, and that's what it looks like. Okay. All right, sweet. Thank you, Billy. Who do you like to play as in this game, Billy? If I remember correctly, you said you were looking to learn how to play this game also. So you and I are kind of in the same boat. It sounds like you know more than me, but we're sort of both trying to learn. Got about 140 days before our bark is ready that we'll add to the trade fleet. I have tried Castile in England, but never really got far in either. Okay. Estate modifier expired. The clergy estate modifier tithes defended has expired. Their influence is now 55%. And the burghers estate modifier tithes defended has expired, increasing their influence. Okay, well I'm okay with that. Shadow Kingdom. Because I need the burghers to gain some more influence. What is there anything I can do with them? I don't want to give them crownlands. I don't want to reduce my national tax modifier. And I definitely don't want to lose 1 mercantilism, so no, there's really not anything else I can do for them. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone for right now. Okay, spy network. We should be able to fabricate a claim on Sebta. Okay. I am pretty tempted to go to war for those things. I do want to wait for this ship to be done. Let's hit unpause and let's see if we can find out what their situation is. Shouldn't there be a tab that shows me? Oh, here we go. They're not at war with anybody. They have a truce right now with Portugal and Telemkin. They are allied with Tunis. Okay. Oh, I also don't want to go to war with them with a looming disaster either. I need to remember that. Influenza has spread to Cadiz. How should we handle this growing epidemic? Quarantine the province, or it will soon go away. No. It's in Cadiz. That's right here. Quarantine the province. Okay, so we're not going to go to war yet. I want to get on the other side of this disaster first. Do I have a ship yet? No, 6 days. Okay. Bring you out to here. Keep you right here. Lusitanian Sea. Lusitanian. Oh, what does this say? Defender of the Faith, right. Okay. Merge. And protect trade in Sevilla. Nobles demand old rights. Nobility still recall the days when the king was just the first among many nobles. They yearn for a return to those days and are actively pressuring him to restore to them certain lost rights and privileges. If we accept the demands, we'll gain 10 loyalty but lose some reform progress. Yeah, we'll go with that. Accept those demands. There was something with a map mode I had in my mind that I was going to look at. Now I don't remember what it was. It had something to do with looking at Morocco and kind of sizing them up. I don't think it was coalition. No, it wasn't. Opinion, coalition, tech, development. Maybe it'll come to me later. Oh, it was a ledger. I was going to look up the ledger, look at military, army quality comparison, rivals. Okay, Morocco's not there anymore. How about negative opinion? I guess I'll just look for them in here. Oh, I can search for them direct. Okay, here we go. We have better morale, better discipline, better siege ability. No, we're tied on discipline. Better siege ability. They are much better at defensiveness. Okay. Well, that would be a factor because they would be on defense. We have much better professionalism. And they have better tradition. All right. I don't know if I need to keep the spy network going necessarily, because I'm not too sure how much I want to take all of North Africa or anything. I think I'm more interested in just controlling the trade node and then moving off and colonizing in the New World. Oh, we're at 16.4. We might be coming up on being able to... Okay, so we just need to... Hold on, let me hit pause here. We need to meet our land force limit. I have 5 more units. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go back up here. All right, hopefully I didn't miscount anything. That'll take 2 months. Which kind of hurt us on the manpower, so we're back under that 60% cap. Also, our total manpower has slipped. I assume because of upsetting the nobility a little bit, probably because of this right here. What's up here? Countries wish to hire I don't care. I also don't care about this. Not at this point in time. Oh, although, if we became Defender of the Faith, I think that would help us when we attack Morocco. But I want to handle this first. Okay, now, Lone Dragon said 17.3 is what we're looking for here, but I have 4, so... I can't quite do that. Okay, let's look at... Okay, we've met that. Go back over here. And now we're looking for the 60% manpower level. Okay. All right, see you in a little bit, Billy. What's the economy looking like? Making 8.38. Recall our diplomat from Granada. Annex vassal. You may only annex a nation which has been your vassal for at least 10 years. It is not possible to offer this before 20 November 1464. Your vassal needs to have at least plus 190 opinion of you for you to be able to start an annexation. Okay. All right, welcome back, Billy. So what else can I do here then to, because I'm capped out on improved relation. I don't want to offer, yeah, we can't. No. Maybe I just need to count on increased, like improving relationships over time. Offer alliance is not applicable. There's nothing that seems for me to guarantee really. Maybe access, we've already got it because they're our vassal. Maybe we could try influencing them. Influence them towards our viewpoint. As a great power, we will influence the petty country of Granada towards our diplomatic position, altering their opinion of us by 25 for 10 years. They will also receive 1 to the monarch power category they are weakest in, which is currently military. For this duration, their trust of us changes by 5. There will be a one-time cost for us corresponding to 12 months of their income, a sum presently 32.47 ducats. To carry out this political, do it. That brings them to 132 and will last until 1471. Okay, that might have been a waste. No, it wasn't. 1464 is whenever I can offer to annex. Okay, we'll see if they improve naturally over time. Was at war? Yeah, see, okay, there are malices that are decreasing over time. Yeah, total yearly change of opinion, positive 3.6. Okay. Send gift? Oh, yeah, I can do that too, huh? I will do that when we get to the point of wanting to annex them if I still need to. I think that would be under economy. There it is, send gift. Yeah, okay. Good call, Billy. So Garcia de Toledo is available. What's our diplomacy like over here? We're doing pretty good. What about Aragon? Oh, we're doing outstanding with Aragon. Let's go back to here and go ahead and improve relation. Keep everybody on the Iberian Peninsula super happy with us. Alright, we're up to 13,000 over here on manpower. I wonder how our power projection is stacking up with everybody else. Is that something that the ledger will show me? Army quality, let's go previous. There was something that were ledger index. Country. Score over time, religion, states and territories. Advisors, military leaders, current rulers, previous rulers. Well, I'm not seeing anything here. I used to think that there was like a top 10 list that you could look at any time. Oh, here it is. View the great powers. We're number 8. Who in the world is this? Asia. I can't even say that. Vijayanagar. The Mamluks. The Ming Dynasty being number 1. Look at that, man. 1056. Not only are they number 1, they are number 1 by a country mile. They are way out in front of everybody else. Nobody is even in that galaxy. Wow. They are Indian. Oh, the one with like the 6 syllables? Vijayanagar. I wish it would take us to where they're at. We can't even see them. Burgundian exile. Louis de Cousseau, a political exile from Burgundy, has appeared at our court. He claims to be a traitor and is offering his services to the Castilian crown in return for protection from the Burgundian duke. We would gain 10 prestige. We get a skill 3 trade efficiency advisor that is 50% cheaper. Yeah, sure. What does he do that my other guy doesn't? Trade efficiency plus 10%. Trade efficiency plus 10%. I don't see... Oh, he would add more points to here. I don't want to spend that money right now. I don't think we can really afford that at the moment. Okay, so we can invest in new tech though. Burgundy is going to die anyways. More points is worth it. You have the cash? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go for broke. Where's he at? There he is. Louis. 3.69 ducats a month. That's a lot. You have plus 11. All right. Yeah, I probably need to learn how to look at this because these numbers always, they don't look like very much to me. And like, I want the surplus. And my numbers that are make me comfortable in my mind are ridiculous. Like I want plus 20, plus 25. And then I feel like we're safe. And that's not how this game works. This is a resource. You need to use it. Plus 3 Diplo points is a lot. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Let's rank up. Oh, we... National Idealist. Production efficiency plus 20%, and yearly corruption negative 0.05. Nice. King, our administrative technology level increased to national ideas. Choosing the direction a country is going to take is perhaps the toughest choice a ruler will ever face. National ideas are the concepts that will shape our country for years to come. This is the area that gives this game such a ridiculous amount of replayability. Allows another group of ideas. Production efficiency is increased by 2%. That's the bonus effect. Okay. Now if I go to national ideas, and it does tell me you can now choose a new idea group. Free slot. And I think it's expansion. It's either expansion or exploration, so we need to look at this. If you want to colonize, exploration all the way. Okay, well I do. So we'll grab that then. This will use your free slot to unlock the idea group Exploration Ideas. Okay. King, we unlock the Exploration Ideas group. Expansion would be for European conquest. Ah, that's the difference. Okay. Thank you. Quest for the New World allows us to join the number of nations set to explore the world outside of their borders, or strive to be the first nation to circumnavigate the world by commencing a quest for the New World. Allows recruitment of explorers and conquistadors. It will cost 400 Diplo power to buy this idea. Picking this idea will now increase our innovativeness with 1. Oh, we have 491, we can pick it. This will unlock the idea quest for the New World at a cost of 400 Diplo power. Yes. We unlocked an idea, an Exploration Ideas quest for the New World. Allows us to join, okay, we've already read that. Allows recruitment of explorers and conquistadors. Okay. So now if we go to missions, is it plus ultra? What lies beyond the Pillars of Hercules? Our brave explorers are ready to find out. Number of explorers, at least 1. And we need to own Tenerife as a core province, or own any province on the North American, South American, or New World continents. You're 30 years ahead of schedule. Oh, that sounds like a lot. We really jumped out there, huh? Subjugate Navarra, reclaim Andalusia, convert Iberia. Okay, whereas this is discover the Caribbean. Okay. (36 of 36, 23 of 23). And we can recruit a explorer. I mean from real life. Oh, okay. But you should get to exploring. Okay. Let's recruit an explorer. Diego Pizarro. Well, I said that like an Italian. This will cost 49. Yep, and we have it. Diplo power. Oh, snap. I already had one. No, never mind. I got confused. Okay. So what I have to do here, I think it's a stack of 3. I need, are these my barks? I need 3 of these guys. You need to come to port. Okay, and then I need to split off the San Martin, the Ruby, and the Ferme. I want to select this unit and put Diego in charge. And I want you to explore man, it seems like I'm supposed to do this in a certain order. You have quests for the new world and can explore everywhere. Well, since I don't remember what kind of order I should do this in, I'm just going to select Caribbean Sea. Do I want to do that? I think maybe I destroy my ships like that. Maybe I need to go look at West African Sea first on the coast. And then I may have to bring them back for repair. And once I have the West African Sea explored, then they don't take attrition anymore. So then they can use this as a launching point to go further. You can go for whatever. I would go to Caribbean. Oh, okay. Caribbean it is. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And then these guys need to return to their Sevilla trade protection. What date is it? It's 1461. Coming up on 14,000 troops here on manpower. And we're some 6 years away from the disaster. He's making his way over, yeah. And I think I have plenty of ducats. I want to keep this all saved up for this looming disaster in case we have to hire mercenaries. This is the Azores. I was stationed here. Oh, it counts as Terra Incognita. Oh, there we go. Sea of Azores. Yeah, but our guy didn't see the islands, I guess. We're really just kind of letting time roll by right now. I'm not really quite sure what else to do. I'm waiting for the manpower to tick up. I want to save the treasury for the looming disaster. We do have claims here. And I am a little bit nervous because I'm sure Portugal would like to have Ceuta back. Ceuta? I'm not sure. I think it's probably Ceuta. I mean, you might want a conquistador for when the guy reaches the New World. I was thinking of just exploring. I don't remember how that works. I was going to explore it first and then maybe send troops. Our truce with Portugal has ended. Okay. Trying to remember from whenever I did this before, and I think what you do is you send actual troops with a conquistador, and then they can march around and settle these areas. The exploration ships are just there to map the place out for you, but then you have to send actual troops. So we'll need like cogs and stuff like that. No, Austria, we can't really enter into that royal marriage with you right now. A military leader has left our service. It's this one. No leader. They are quite well trained. As are these guys. Where are we at when it comes to this? We're coming up on salaried soldiers. Required professionalism 20%. Mission fulfilled. Bam! Check it. There we go. You have completed the mission Prepare Reconquista, giving the following effects. Castile gets ready for war for 15 years, giving the following effects: morale of armies and navies plus 5%. We gain a permanent claim on Upper Andalusia and a permanent claim on Navarra. Okay. That really is enabling us to just simply advance here. And we should be able to peacefully accomplish this. And then we'll move to here, convert Iberia. I gotta head out. See you, man. All right, Billy, take care, man. Thank you for dropping by. I think that kind of makes for a good stopping point anyway, so I'm going to hit save. And that'll give me a chance to kind of look at some more tutorials and sort of figure out maybe what I should be doing right now. When it comes to, because we're coming up on a point where we're going to need to colonize. So I need to sort of refresh myself on how to do that. All right, everybody. Anybody who's still in chat, thank you for dropping by, and I will see you all later.